Hello, everybody. How are you? Hello, Ryan and Joe and Charles and Waylon and BC. How you guys all doing? I'm hitting the rain. Okay, sure. I'll, uh, I'll, yeah, I'll take some people in here. Why not? This kind of an impromptu kind of live stream. Don't really have nothing going on, and um, decided to play some farm sim and do a little live stream. We'll probably just only go for a couple hours. About it. Um, Plus, I think this is something I'm kind of mix in with my old stream farm on Friday mornings. This is I don't. If you all read in the description, if you download the mod map, Westbridge Hills, which is for all platforms, it comes with two maps. It comes with Westbridge Hills, and then it also comes with before Westbridge Hills, which is kind of well, as you can see on the PDA, no, you cannot see on the PDA. Haha. How about now? Yeah, there you are. Hi. Now you can see on the PDA. How about that? It's kind of rugged, kind of no man's land-esque. But there's more sell points kind of standard around kind of thing. But I wanna. Hey, Bill, how are you? So that's better, right? Now you can see. Let's get into it. I want to get in and sell. You're doing good? Well, that's good to hear, Bill. I'm glad to hear that. I hope you all are doing good. I hope you all are having an awesome Sunday, and hope that carries on into the week. And I hope you guys have an awesome week coming up. But I want to get in and I want to sell a bunch of stuff. This is going to be, I know if I say it too many times, Reb and Rob might come in, but I'm going to sell off all of the equipment, and this is going to be a John Deere farm. I think I'm going to keep, I don't know, I kind of like it. It looks, kind of like back then in the day. I like the silo look. So we'll probably keep the silo, but we're going to, I think we're going to, I don't know. I like these little sell points, or these little buy points. But we're going to change up some of the buildings to maybe a little bit more FS22 standards, maybe. I want to keep this. I like the way this is. I like the way this looks. Potatoes and sugar beets. I like that. I like the sheds. I like the old, nostalgic look of the sheds. Getting into it, we only own this parcel of land. When you start in this save game, when you start this map up, this is what you own, this little plot, which has one pretty good sized field on it. Now, when you go into the plots, or in the farmland, there's some pretty good chunks out there. Like I said, this is going to be kind of a what's not necessarily better. What's not right, BC? No, I appreciate it, Fury. That's awesome. Thank you for stopping in, brother. I appreciate it. Just kind of a random, kind of a pop-up stream. Kind of no frills. I'm gonna do, this is gonna be kind of setting up for kind of a fill-in for Old Stream Farm. None of the barns. You cannot get in any of these barns. That's where I'm gonna... No, I have not placed down my grape orchards yet. No, that's the one thing I don't like. And I know it was a thing on 13 and on other versions of Westbridge Hills. Yeah, that I think in 22 you should have updated the standards of it and we should have been able to get into all of these buildings. I'm not sure about... I would like to get rid of this, but I like the chicken pen. I want to keep that. I like the old schoolness of it. But all of these... Oh yeah, my smile ain't gone away. That is for sure. And like, none of these are all just decoration. So, we're going to... Like I said... This is, I think, starting this one coming up will be the first, well, actually second, but this will be like the first Friday that we're going to do, this map. We'll do like 2 weeks of Old Stream Farm and 2 weeks of this map, the before Westbridge Hills, just to kind of mix it up for you guys, you know, a little bit. But we're going to keep the standard on Thursday night. What did I... Oh my gosh. What did we start on Thursday night? My mind is just gone. But we're going to keep our standard Thursday night stream and our standard Friday night stream. Yes, we're going to keep those. Oh my gosh, it has totally escaped me. What in the world? What map? Oh, Annenham Park. Haha, thank you very much. It is kind of cheesy, but Omatana has one that kind of looks very similar to that. That is like a... I believe it's a hayloft. If it's not, we're going to treat it like a hayloft. Is what we're going to do. But yeah, it is kind of, yeah. I guess we're going to have to keep this. Because it's kind of attached in with the chicken coop. And I like the chicken coop, and this is like the vehicle, like, workshop thing. So we'll keep that. Yeah, but okay. Well, let's get into it, because I want to... Well, one, can you bring these over here and sell them? Like I said, this is going to be an all... Well, I don't have a lot of, like, John Deere implements. But I want to go kind of old school... Well, let's just do... Real quick, like... Let's do a little kind of flyover, a little mini flyover. Of kind of like of what the map looks like. But I want to kind of do like a little bit of an old school, kind of feel as it, you know, it is kind of old school map. Let's get up and I'll show you. We do have a tree harvester. And I think I might be taking a little bit of inspiration from Mr. Theory and the Piney Run series that he's doing, Piney Farm. And I'm gonna be looking for like a composter, because I think this is the first chunk of land that we're gonna buy over here. So we had to clear these trees out. I know there's not a lot, but I want to do. Maybe we'll do poplars. I've never done poplars yet. I don't believe. But I wanted to get the composter and make like my own fertilizer kind of stuff. So I might be taking some inspiration from Fury and his series that he's doing, but this is kind of, like I said, this is kind of what the map is. Kind of maybe a little bit more road system and traffic. It's a little bit more lived in than No Man's Land, which No Man's Land is an awesome map. Things are kind of already kind of painted in, so you can make fields kind of any way you want. But we're going to one, and then there's you have your shop, and there's a house there on the corner, and you have like your train that comes through. I'm assuming, I have not seen it yet. I don't really know what that is. What does that look like right there? Oh, that's a trailer. So that's kind of cool. So if you loaded into the map and really wanted to do like a survival mode, you already have a trailer set up. That's kind of cool. Yeah, a lot of how they're modes. Yeah, that's kind of cool too. Something different, I'm down with playing maps that nobody else is playing on, and I don't think I've ever seen anybody play on this version of Westbridge Hills. I'm down, like I said, I'm down with playing on maps that maybe give you, maybe have an open mind on, oh, I never even thought about playing on that map, Hopefully I can, spread that love. I want to come up with my own little phrase. I know there's the hashtag farm some love, and absolutely, we need to have a lot of that. Spread it around. But I want to maybe hashtag BA love. I don't know. Maybe if somebody comes up with one, let me know. And but let's slow all that down, and let's get into. We're gonna get everything situated on the farm. We're gonna get equipment bought. We're gonna get that cornfield harvested. And some money, maybe make some money. Now, I might cheat in some money for right now, just to get everything bought and set, and then we'll probably bring it back down to 100,000 or so. But yeah, I don't know if maybe we can sell this over here. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday. And I'm very glad that you all stopped in. Hope you guys hang out for a while. I know there's other people streaming, and I don't want to take anything away from any of them. So yeah, go spread some love around and show those people also that you're streaming some love, and give them some likes and subs and turn the bells on and all that jazz. Because in this game, there are so many different perspectives on how to play the game. Absolutely. The way I'm playing it is probably nowhere near the way somebody else is playing it, and that's fine. That's what makes this game so awesome. So we will drag this cultivator over. I do have all of my normal mods turned on. That's just the way I play. I'm not gonna do nothing, not use nothing real cheaty. I usually don't play real cheaty. We'll leave that there. Well, we'll hook at the planter. Excuse me. I'm not really... I don't know the direction of this, other than another... Like a Friday morning map. Well, Friday morning gameplay. Like Old Spring Farm. Thank you. It's just kind of a chill playthrough kind of thing, and no really set agenda with it. Just kind of playing, having fun, sort of thing, and what's in that I sold? I know it could have went into the menu and done all this. Well, that's alright. What else do we have left? We aren't going to keep the forestry machine. Some of the stuff we might... I don't know where the corn header's at. Well, no, the corn header's on the combine. Never mind. Oh my goodness. Since the store is right there, I will try my hardest not to use store deliveries. If I do, make sure somebody yells at me and says, hey, Wolves, welcome in, how are you? It's good to see you. It's good to see all of you guys and gals that might be in here or might be watching out there in YouTube land. Alright, so we're racking up the money, which is good, because we're going to need some money to do some renovations. And chili stuff? Is that what that says? Chili stuff. Is that chili stuff or chill stuff? That's what happens when you get old. Chili, gotcha. But you're having some Arby's. That's like one of my wife's and my daughter's favorite places. I used to like Arby's, but I kind of started doing a few years ago. I think I put that on the wrong way, didn't I? Probably. No, I got you, wolves. That's usually how that goes, yep. But I don't know, about 3-4 years ago, probably 3 years ago, we decided to go on what's called a wheat. Basically, a diet where you cut out all grains. No wheat, no gluten, no artificial stuff, none of that. And we've kind of fallen off of it. I'm still kind of sticking to it somewhat. Let's get this trailer out of the way. But I've held on to the whole, I don't drink soda anymore. I don't, like if I have a burger or something, I don't eat bread anymore. um, and I've kind of held on to it for the most part. Now I cheat every now and then. I have gummy bears. But what I've found myself doing is I eat a lot of stuff that says gluten free on it, which helps. But it's amazing how when you do something like that and then you because I don't have a gluten allergy. You know, I'm not oh, what's the word? I don't have celiac disease or anything like that. But it's wild since I cut all of that out of my diet that now if I eat something that has wheat in it, it either one knocks me out, I get real tired by it, or oh my god, my head gets so stopped. I mean, I live in Missouri, so let's face it, we have sinus and allergy problems all the time, but it kind of accelerates that, which is, it blows my mind, and it blows my mind how much junk. Okay. Well, no, what's up here? I was gonna say, timeout. I was gonna use store deliveries for buying everything, but no, I'm not. Okay, let's go. When did it, it's a truck. Over here. Oh yeah, I bet. Yeah. Like I said, I splurge every now and then. I am a sucker for homemade cookies. So if my wife makes homemade cookies, I have to have one. But I try to behave and have one, one cookie, so my body doesn't completely like shut down. But yeah, I think the whole soda thing really helped me out. And I have these things, what are called bubblers. They're kind of a sparkling water, but they are 1,000 times better than what anything else out there is. Like LaCroix and all that kind of stuff. That stuff's just, ugh. Hello, Mr. Rusty Money. How are you? Welcome in, and thank you for hopping in the chat, my friend. It's good to see you. I'm thinking I'm going the wrong way. Where am I at? Oh yeah, I'm way far away. So for those that are popping in, I'm Rusty. No, I'm just kidding. But for those that are coming in, we're on a map called Before Westbridge Hills. This is by Vanquish 081 or 086. I have it in the description. When you download his version of Westbridge Hills, his or hers, whatever, when you download Vanquish's version of it, you get two versions of Westbridge Hills. You get the normal Westbridge Hills that everybody, knows and loves. And then you also get one called Before Westbridge Hills. And it's kind of a No Man's Land-esque. No Man's Land meets Westbridge Hills, kind of meets, kind of Calmlands, Western Wilds kind of thing. But yeah, this is a map that probably not very many people either one know about or two play on. Let's reset those up here. Not the tree harvester. We're gonna hold on to that one. But I don't want these. If I'm gonna do logs, I'm gonna do them my way. I'm gonna do auto load or something else. So up to this. But we're going through and going to make this an all John Deere farm. But I want to do a little bit older. See, that's what I'm in, wolves, and that's where I want my little niche, my little spot to be. I want to play one I really, really loved and enjoyed. I know it was a little bit longer of a stream yesterday, but I had a ball. I had a blast yesterday doing kind of the tutorial teaching question answer kind of live stream yesterday. Oh my gosh, I was still on cloud 9 after we got done with it. I had such a good time on that. It was so much fun. But whether it's the teaching part of it or playing on maps that one, nobody's playing on. They're not, they're kind of maybe older or whatever. Or two, people just haven't played them because there's so many maps out there. So many. And I get it. Like, not every map can be played on. So I just kind of want to show a little bit of love. A little bit of bit A love on some of these maps, So we're gonna mix this in with the old stream farm on Friday mornings. We're gonna go not that old school. We're gonna go this old school. That. Let's go that. Why not? Okay, who all am I missing? There's one map that everyone loves. What map is that? See before Westbridge Hills is very different. I thought it would be. Yeah, some of the original components are still there, but yet you still have to create your own fields. Yeah, which is cool. Yeah, we're gonna go the big boys. I like these flotation tires. We're gonna need more horsepower. We don't need that. Why not? We can put a CB radio in it. Why not? Oh, what's the longer pipe? Okay, so that's gonna be our combine. Now, let's hit a cord header for right now. Oh, the UMRV. Oh yeah, I've seen that around. I'll be the first one to come out and say it. I never played on it. I never played on that map. I should have, because, I have the Mississippi River that kind of runs on the border of the state that I live in. I should have, but I never got around to playing that. For, whatever reason. That if you search that, wolves, there is a lot of content creators that have that map right now. I'm pretty sure that Driver 53 was on it last night. Clutch has done something on it. Who else? DJ Oham did a thing on it. Yeah, there's been several. I think we might do the tool height control. I'm not gonna do 9. We're gonna do the 6. The 6 meter. Yeah. Oh, is that right? I gotcha. A lot of content creators. But see, that's where I kind of differ from, and I don't think I'm the only one, but that's where I kind of differ from some of the other content creators. I won't, I'm not gonna say I never will, but, I'm probably not going to stream a map that everybody else is streaming on. That's just not me. I mean, I want to do something different. And I mean, I get it. I mean, more power to them. That's awesome that, they, showing love to the map or whatever else, but I like to, and I've always been this, even in real life, I'm gonna always go the opposite direction everybody else is going. That's just who I am. But anyway. No, I'm not saying that I will never stream that map. We might go to that, when it comes out. I don't like to play maps when they come out, and I'm not saying that that's going to happen, so nobody quote me on this and send it on his channel. I try to give the map some time to come out and hit some updates, because there's always going to be some kind of conflict, mod conflict, or whatever that may not be seen in the whole map making process kind of stuff, I guess that's locked in. I hope. We'll find out. Whoa. What is going on there? Are you not supposed to hook that up, or is that a little... Maybe the hitch is a little too far under? I don't know. Okay, well, guess what? We'll just pull that down there with our tractor. I don't really know what happened there. And let's run over the curb. It's a laptop already. No, I'm not saying that I'm not gonna play on it, but I like doing my own thing. Let's just leave it at that. I like doing my own thing, and it's like Ohio Richlands. I really want to do... I was playing on that map, and I don't want to get so far into that map and get a lot of stuff built up on it, and then have to redo everything because a update is coming out, And it happens. I mean, we're all human. We can't Nothing is ever 100% foolproof. Nothing. And if anybody out there says otherwise, well, apparently they haven't been around the block very many times. Let's see. Let's hit one. We're on our, well, I don't know what version I want. Do we want this one or do we want this one? This one goes up higher in horse. Hey Nick, how are you? Welcome in. We'll go this. We'll go 49. Oh, Michelin. And we're gonna, this is just kind of like I said, just kind of a for fun kind of thing. Attachers. And today's just kind of a, I'm not putting license plates on nothing. I do not want that. Alright. And there's the bear. The bear's in the chat. Look out. What's that? Don't do what, Nick? What's a trap? You're good. That's good to hear, Nick. I hope the lurking bear is good too. I did buy that, right? Yes, I did. Okay, let's hit that. Oh, well, he's going to complain a lot about this. This is going to be an old John Deere farm. And that's it. Plain and simple. Well, that could be why. Why is it so high? Let's pull up a little bit. There we go. That's a lot better. Hey, there's that Mr. Chad. How are you, my friend? I hope you're doing good. Again, for all of you all that are coming in, we are, hey, watch it there, car. If you're lurking and eating, that is quite alright. We're on a map. Well, we're on Westbridge Hills, but it looks a lot different. Because this is a map called Before Westbridge Hills. This is kind of like a bonus map within Westbridge Hills. The one that Vanquish made. They also added this version in too. So, this is going to be my Friday, like my Friday morning stream. We're going to kind of, between this one and Old Stream Farm, we're going to kind of go 2 weeks on with one and 2 weeks on with the other one, just to kind of give you guys a little bit more to watch. How about that? A little variety. And there's the Senpai. I'm doing good. How are you doing, sir? I hope you're doing good. We are going to do the corn straw, or corn stalk, whatever, straw, yeah. That way we can make, I know we have a lot of money, but what we're doing right now is we're going to harvest this field. This is, I'm sorry for those that you, I can't talk. For those of you that have been in here for a while, for a little bit, so this is all that we own right now. This chunk right here, which is the farm and this field. So, hey Matt, how are you? Welcome in. Just chilling and watching. Ah, well, thank you, the Senpai. I appreciate that. So we're going to harvest this. We're also going to, we're going to use a baler. We're not going to use we'll use a baler for right now. But I want to get this set up. Get this harvested. Alright. Where's my straw? There it is. Okay. Alright. So, let's... we're gonna leave that here. So, go buy another tractor. We're keeping this kind of semi-old school. Who else did I miss anybody? Waylon! Hey, Waylon, there you are. I see you now. How are you? Welcome everybody in. This is just a little kind of random stream today. Just to kind of get set up for the stream on Friday morning. We're gonna get this this field yeah, harvested, and we're gonna redo the farm. I don't like the way the farm is. It's a lot like, and I know I use this tractor a lot, and I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. We're gonna hit it up to 350. We're gonna put Michelins. We're gonna do the chunky boys. Rim color yellow. We're gonna go black. I'd like to go black if the hubs were not yellow. Okay. So we're gonna do that. It'll wait. I'm gonna hit my favorite weight. My brush guard. Yep, we're gonna hit it down there, yep. But anyway, you're doing good. Glad to hear that, Matt. Glad to hear that you're doing good. But like I said, we're gonna get things set up. This is like I said, this is a map that not very many people probably know about or have played on. Did I not buy it? Of course I didn't buy that. Why? Let's try that in. How about that? But basically, this is kind of a setup stream. We're gonna do a little bit of farming, of course. But a setup stream and everything ready to roll on Friday morning. Do some more farming. Maybe if we make enough money off of the corn and off of the corn straw bales, we can buy. Well, I plan on buying one chunk of land and maybe putting some kind of. Maybe doing sheep, I think? Not sure yet. Alright, so I want to go with like old-ish. I know what I want to use. I want to use the gravity wagon that Chad, Mr. CBW, was using. I downloaded it the other day and I haven't used it yet. The bigger one, yes. Yes. I know that means, so we have 1 or 2? Let's go with the new one. Why not? We'll just do one for now, and always I might have it hit a bigger one. Or hit a bigger one, and another one. And like I said before, I know there's other people streaming, and I know you guys are lurking, and that is A-okay. A-okay. This is more of just like a chill stream, getting stuff set up. Thought I'd bring you guys along for the ride. Kind of thing. And there's Mr. Why Not? Oh, I know. Well, there's that too. I know there's a lot of you out there watching the old football today. And that is A-okay. I am alright with that. But like I said, I thought I'd bring you guys along for the ride. We're not hitting a whole lot of straw off this, are we? Huh. Interesting. I do not have precision farming turned on. Like I said, this is just a little fun kind of... Let's have some fun kind of stream and we'll go from there kind of thing, you know? Well, I have... I thought I had the tool height control thing on. Okay, let's... I thought the tool height thing you could... There we go. Now, will it stay there or will it drop? No, it'll stay there. Okay. Because I know that's what the problem was. It was kind of... digging into the ground. Alright. So... Let's go... grab a baler. I might need to... Hang on. Let's make him a couple headlands up here and help him out a little bit. But yeah, I appreciate that. Why not? Means a lot, my friend. Thank everybody for popping in and just slap that like. I would appreciate it, but coming in and hitting that like button and all that good stuff. Probably make a couple of headlands here, and then we'll empty into the gravity flow light and we're gonna... I don't want to go that fast. How about we'll just do 10? I don't want to go that fast. We'll empty this out, and then we'll set this back on the worker, and then we'll go up and grab a baler. Oh, come back up. I hope like I said before, I hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday, and I hope you guys have a great start to your upcoming work week. I don't think I missed anybody else. Alright. So let's back up, put the pipe back in. I think we might hit a few bales. It's not a whole lot of not a whole lot of straw. Let's see how they do. As long as they hit all the corn, we'll be alright. Right. We'll drop that high. And let's go pick up the baler. But, you know, like I said, as you can see, it's pretty barren. Which is kind of cool. I almost thought about doing the Hottenstadt map. But I seen this and I'm like, well, this is just a little bit different. Still has that vibe, but it has just something a little bit different to it. Alright. Let's get us a baler. Okay, for anybody that's paying attention in chat, should we go with the Sentinel or the double wheel? The double axle? Sentinel or tandem axle on the baler? See who all's paying attention. How about that? I knew he would. I knew Matt was listening. And it says Sentinel too. Alright, we will do Sentinel. I don't know what trend pattern I like better. How do I like the big head teeth? Matt says, I'm always listening. Oh, that's kind of scary. The bear is always listening in the woods, right? It is. The double is authentic. But we'll go with the Sentinel. We can always change it later on if we wanted to. Your picnic baskets? Yeah you do. You better keep an eye on them. Sneaky bears will hit them. Just remember, Matt, I ate some of your family members the other day. Just don't you forget about that. Your gummy bears. Just saying. That's flashers on the back of the baler. Check that out. Well, I mean, I know it's not that, but... Well, we're having No, he's not. Awesome. I don't think we're gonna get a ton of bales off of this, but it'll be extra money. We'll go middle of the road. We'll go 220. Why not? Alright. And then the straws have been pretty scarce. I probably should have ranked this up. But, it'll be alright. Ranking will be just an extra step. I said, we'll get this field harvested and we'll get into rebuilding the farm. Changing out some buildings and barns and that kind of stuff, and yeah. And I think, not sure. I want to oh man. That's funny. I want to, and this might be the map I do it on. I had some more inspiration. I was not able to download it, but I don't know why. Maybe there's a trick to downloading files off of MediaFire. I was catching up on Vince Guy's live stream this morning and seeing the Sputnik potato equipment he was using. But I found it, and I found it on the Facebook page of the creator. And David, how are you? Welcome in. But it's like a MediaFire file that you have to download. Well, it kept giving me, like, it would create the link, and then it come up and say that, what was it? Something about my proxy setting, or firewall, or I don't have problems downloading anything else. But I don't know if it's a thing that you have to create, like a MediaFire account to help with that process. I don't know. But anyway, if I can't get it downloaded, that's no big deal. I thought about, since we have the little silos on the farm, doing like maybe like an all sugar beet, all potato type farm. Cause I don't. But like on the potato side, maybe using the Grimmy pack that, well, I haven't downloaded, but the Grimmy pack off of the Mod Hub. Using that, but obviously I am not using the small Grimmy stuff on this field. We'll wait till we buy some land, and we will create. I kind of have an idea in mind. Maybe making some longer, real long, narrow fields, and like kind of like I don't know if rote cropping would be the correct term, but like like alternate them. Have like have like one lawn field of potatoes, one lawn field of sugar beets, one kind of alternate them. Maybe do like two sugar beet, two potato kind of thing. I don't know. Just something different. And then, I had said earlier, I want to take a little inspiration from Fury, and he's on a composter. I would like to do, is it gonna make it to the top? I would like to do a composter and maybe, why is he hitting that mic? Maybe do some poplars. And put them in the composter and make my own fertilizer kind of thing. Just try some different stuff out on this map that I haven't done before, just I know this is not all gonna fit in here. Ooh, come on. But yeah, maybe try some stuff out that, and I know that other people are doing it, but I'm gonna try my darndest to give them credit for, I'm gonna give them credit where I've seen it at, where I found it at, kind of thing. Oh, he stopped awful short real quick. Alright. We are full. Nice. So let's find out where we can sell corn at, because we're not going to keep this corn. Corn. Wow. That's a pretty good price. Let's tag that place. Where's the farmer's market at? Up there. Okay, well, we have a little bit of a drive ahead of us. Where are we at? We're right there. So we need to come up that way. Okay. Alright. Well, if we go this way, we'll find it. It's all good. And who said it before? Oh, Mr. Bill, Mr. United Bill said there are quite a few hot air balloons on this map, which I don't know, it's kind of cool, something different. Something different. I'll take a right here. We'll sell our first load of corn. And there's the lightsaber from the sky. This kind of gives you guys a little. I'm not really sure of the rocks. I don't. Yeah, we need to go this way. I probably could have went straight. I'm not, because there's some rocks in the fields. I don't know. I guess I could turn my beacons on. I don't know how to get them out of, like, the areas that you buy. I'm not sure. Am I even going the right way? Going around. I think so. I think I'm going the right way. I mean, yeah, I could have went that way and... Could have. We'll go this way. It'll be alright. It's all good. Well, that's kind of cool. You all see the trees kind of leaning like you would actually see in the woods. That's pretty cool. Something different. Yeah, this looks like a neat little, you know, just something different, little different map. Alright, where's my, it's over there. Okay. So we will pull into here. And I know this isn't completely like, you know, up to 22 standards for graphics or whatever, but you know what, it is what it is. We're just gonna have a good time on it. Kind of paying homage to old school FS. Alright. Can they both open? Or can they both open? Oh, the old windmill that hurts. Maybe did I only... There we go. Now we got it figured out. Now we can empty out quicker. Okay, now we got it. It's all good. That's a pretty cool. I do like that little gravity flow lightning. That's pretty cool. All the way down. There it goes. That's it. Close your back up. Let's rock and roll. I love that. Love the squeaky windmill. That's pretty cool. Alright. Well, if you all don't mind, I'm gonna hit up the music a little bit. If you guys are in alert, I'm gonna hit in my chill mode a little bit more. If at some point the music gets a little loud, just let me know. Say hey, music's a little loud. Turn it down a little bit. Will do. Get back and get the combine unloaded. Well, let's go straight. See what kind of stuff we can see this way. I'm assuming this has a train on it. I really don't know. This is the first here on the left. We don't own it, but that's where our tree harvester is at, which is kind of odd. I think this is going to be the first plot that we buy, I think. Because this one to the left is fairly expensive. Well, they're all pretty high, but we may have to do like another crop of. It's probably what I should have done. We probably should have done all of this in. Let's see if we can stop him real quick. Let's stop him. Probably should have chaffed all this for silage and taken it to the BGA, but you find it relaxing? Well, that's awesome. I love it. Yeah, thank you for that, Matt. I appreciate that. No, like I said, just the no frills. There you go, Matt. Kind of a no frills stream, just to farming and. That's what you're supposed to do on Sundays, right? You're supposed to chill and just. That's it, just chill. I was looking for something else to say, but no. You're just supposed to chill. We'll probably stream for maybe another hour. That person fired up. I guess we could for right now. Until we hit more, and we might actually see if the AI worker will deliver it from the silo. And then, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how that works. What, this unloaded? And then we'll hit the straw baled up. And then we'll start customizing the farm. Running up to maybe some FS22 standards. But I said, I wouldn't keep the silo. I think the silo's cool. I wouldn't probably put something else down and it would look better, but oh, I like it. It's different. This would turn the mittens off since we're in our own farmyard. Just saying. Alright. Let's run back over here and. Let's hit after it. I might only hit about 5 bales of straw off here, but hey, it'll. There's the Agent Cooper. How are you? Welcome in. I think I seen you come up the other day when you subbed to the channel. The little notification came up and I seen your name. I appreciate the sub and welcome. Yep, there you go. There you go, Senpai. But yeah, thank you again for the sub and welcome to the farm, and I hope you like what you see. Kind of a kind of laid back farming and realistic-ish, kind of. I don't. Sometimes when it comes to certain crops, would like to go a little bit on the larger, maybe faster equipment to get it done, but well, yeah, that sounds like a good plan there, Cajun. Like I said, welcome in. And there's Mr. Hodge. How are you, Hodge? Welcome in, my friend. And Cajun, have you, I know you're new to the chat. How long have you been playing, Farm Sim? Are you new to FS, or have you been around FS for a while? Oh, that's cool. I do a little bit of realism. I like to play for fun, basically. I don't use GPS. I don't use horseplay or nothing like that. You're good? That's awesome. Oh, you're well. You're very well. That's good to hear, Hodge. Good to hear, buddy. Gotcha. So you're fairly new. That's cool. Been around a little bit. Raining where you're at today, Hodge? We actually had a little bit of snow last night. Not much. Barely enough to cover the grass, but it's all gone now. Oh, you have snow on the ground. Wow. Gotcha. You've had snow on the ground since November? Holy cow. That's insane. And Agent, if you have any questions about FS, there's plenty of us that have played it, been playing it. That would be more than, oh, you're up in, gotcha, you're up in Saskatchewan. Oh, that's cool. I mean, not cool that you have snow on the ground since November, but it isn't, gotcha. But, that's what I like to do, Jen, is I like to help people out. That's the great thing about this community. If you have any questions about Farm Sim or how to do something, there's always always somebody around that can help you or point you in the right direction. That's what makes this community so great. And I mean, that's what I love. I had a live stream yesterday that, oh yeah, absolutely. Yep. I've been playing FS since FS13, so I've been around a little while. Been around the community for probably, I've been watching live streams and watching DJ Coham and Clutch and Dangerlin, and I've been watching all them guys for a couple, 2-3 years. You got it right there, Senpai. Absolutely. We'll have snow on the ground until March, April. Holy cow, Hodge. That's crazy. Let's, we'll move this over here. We'll get the header trailer later. And there's Rusty. Rusty's still... He's still alerting. I appreciate it, Rusty. Rusty's also an awesome content creator to go check out. Pigeon, if you haven't. Your first stream was DJ. I think that's a lot of ours. Yep. We'll just stick this guy right here for right now. But yeah, Rusty is an awesome content creator to go check out. And the sim guy, he's just getting started. A newbie, but up and coming. Yep, that's all the yeah. Even, you know, the people that are not content creators I've learned quite a bit from the people in my chat. You know, that aren't content creators. So yeah, I mean there's knowledge to be had all the way around, that is for sure. So I'll ask one more question, Pigeon, and I'll kind of leave it be. How did you hear about my channel? Am I too far over? I guess so. Oh yeah, absolutely, that's a great part, yep. There we go, there's the trigger. Yep, I've watched the Farm Sim, yep. And Mr. CLP, learned a lot from him. Farmer Klein, the Sim guy, or the Farm Sim guy, I'm sorry, Sim guy. But yeah, there's so many great... Oh, it did, it popped up on recommended. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad that you found us. That found the Big A farm. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we're happy to have you. We're pretty, like I said, we're pretty laid back, chill stream. I mean, kind of what you see right here is what you get. I stream, today's kind of a one-off kind of thing. I didn't have much going on and I wanted to play some farm sim, so I decided to fire up the old live stream for a couple hours. But normally I stream on Thursday night, Friday morning, and Friday night. Thursday night at 8 p.m. Central Time. Same on Friday night. Friday night's 8 p.m. Central Time. And then Friday morning about usually around 9 a.m. Central Time is when I stream. Yeah, that's really cool that I'm coming up in recommendations. I mean, I'm new to all of this. I've only been streaming probably a month and a half, so I don't know how all the... It sounds like FS2 laid back and chill. Well, that's awesome. But like I said, I don't know how all the whole YouTube analytic algorithm, whatever that all that stuff is. I'm not really sure how all that works. Nor do I guess I care a little bit. I love to play this game, and I decided about a month and a half ago to, hey, since I like to play the game so much, I love the game so much, why not see about streaming it, and then I just it's kind of taking off from there. You know, I stream the game that I love, and I get to chat with some awesome people. Which is, it's really cool. But what if this bailed up? Hey, there's Rabbit Rob. Oh man, here comes the rain. Makes sense to you? That's awesome. Come on, Rob. Come on, bring it on. Bring on all the John Deere hate. I'm ready for it. We're making this an all John Deere farm. I'm sorry, buddy, but we are. But I promise I will not rub it in, okay? I promise. I'll try not to. Now, I cannot say the same for people in chat. I can't control them, Rob. I knew that was coming. Oh, I got education. That's cool. Yeah, Thursday nights we started a challenge on Annenham Park. Which is the challenge kind of uses a couple of Rusty Monies. Couple little aspects of a couple of his challenges, and then couple pieces of Gaming Joy's challenge. So it's kind of like a little bit of kind of a zero to hero-ish dairy challenge with twist of author intended. And then I'm going to be on Friday mornings, we're going to be rotating every 2 weeks. Old Stream Farm and then this map now. And then Friday nights we're going to be on the Holler map. That's my Going Back Home series. I've been rubbing it in. Oh, Rusty. Oh, that's funny. A light of taste. That's cool, Rusty. I started playing on that map a little bit, and was that's a cool concept. How the map maker done that, where you can pick up stuff and then go sell it. That was ingenious, to say the least. That's really cool. Oh, you like the longer streams? Well, I normally, last week I don't know why, but I was tired. I was done. I normally try to go about 3 hours. But I think a couple of my streams last week were like 2.5. But now, yesterday's stream, with it being more of a question and answer kind of teaching, I went almost 5 hours on that one. So if you're wanting to watch a stream where I kind of walk through a lot of stuff, and I barely touched the surface, but my idea yesterday was, I know there's a lot of people that start the game and have quite a few points where they get stuck, and there's not a lot of help, in the game. Kind of direction, I guess you can say. Yeah. Yesterday was a long stream, but I enjoyed every minute. Oh my gosh, yes. Yesterday it was a blast. Everybody in chat, well, most of them were in here today, but we were having an awesome time. I had an awesome time with the chat, awesome time, playing around, had a huge animal area set up, and yeah, so you'll have to go check it out if you're curious on animals, how to do them, how to, silage. If you don't know anything about a silage bunker, which I'm sure you do, but yeah, we covered a lot of stuff yesterday. Kind of briefly touched on some factories, which we might, I don't know. It depends on what the response is from that live stream. We might expand on that. We might dig a little deeper, or we might kind of team up with our good old bear buddy, and maybe we can do like some kind of, hey, there's Kara, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while, other than in Chad's stream, obviously, but was it Chad's or Dirt's? But yeah, good to see you, Kara. Welcome back. But I might have to talk it over with Mackenzo. Maybe we can do like I don't know, like a back and forth kind of thing, like what I did yesterday. Maybe if he wants to kind of do the factory side of it, I don't know. I think that'd be kind of cool too. What's that, Chad's stream? Oh yeah. Well no, I didn't know where I seen you at. Did I see you in Dirt Farmer stream? Or were you in Chad's stream earlier? Because I had said that I haven't seen you in a while, but I seen you in one of those streams today. But anyway. Alright. So, this is it. How many... Chad stream... I gotcha. Yeah. Oh, you've been down for a while. I got you now. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're doing good now. I mean, I assume that you are, now that you're in live streams in. Let's get that. Let's turn it off. Let's unload that. Please? Please unload? Oh, why? I hate you. My bad. Okay. So this guy folded up. And we'll go hit some sort of mail order. We'll get those sold off. And then we'll do we'll build the farm out, and then that's probably going to be it for today. I just want to hit on here and hit that one field harvested, it's a money made, and then how to rebuild the farm real quick. Because I don't like how you can't use that barn. Or we have a fermenting silo that looks pretty close to that. And we will hit, we're gonna get one of them put in. You mostly like base and okay. Oh, I gotcha. I try to stick with the in-game mod hub. I do have a few mods. I'm on, I guess I should say that too. I'm on PC. So I might have some things on PC that if you're on console, alright, let's go up to the store. Store's up that way, right? Yeah. That's what I did yesterday. On yesterday's live stream, everything was base game. It was on Elm Creek, no mods, just strictly base game, everything. So, and basically I've done it for, some people I work with, or a couple people I work with. I have one buddy of mine that knows nothing about Farm Sim, and he watches me and supports me, which is completely awesome. And I support him on Twitch also. And I have another buddy at work that his kids, just younger kids, just got into Farm Sim and kind of I wanted to give them kind of a rundown, you know, of how to do some stuff. You know, point being, this Amazon fertilizer spreader only does fertilizer. It does not do lime. The only ones that do in base game is the breed owls. That one does not. Well, they have bought an Amazon thinking that they can spread lime with it, and they cannot. So he's like, well, I bought it and it won't load into it. I said, well, that's because it won't. And I don't know why. I don't know why they didn't make them all that way. I don't know. I'm not Giants. I don't know. But when it, you know, if younger people are playing it, it'd be a little confusing to them. Or maybe some older people too. But let's get some sort of, and you'll see, with me being on PC, I have a lot of mods. I have quite a few mods, I should say. I want to use, let's use this one. Did the power take it off? There FS22. This is auto load, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh no, you're good. You're good. Oh, that's kinda funky looking. Funky. Let's open these. I don't really like those. Red color. I'm gonna go black. I like the black. License plate. I'm gonna go with none. Additional real lights. It doesn't really do nothing. Okay. So we're just gonna release that one for right now. Alright. Then we'll pick up the straw bales and we will sell the straw bales, and then we will build the farm out real quick. Well, not real quick, but you know what I mean. Alright, let's yeah. I've used this trailer, but not as a bale trailer. I've had the sides on it and used it to haul, like a normal tipper trailer. I actually used it on my end, well, before I changed the end and hand part. I had like a little hand plate going on, and I used it to move my silage around. We're not going to make a whole lot of money off of these bales, but and I mean, in all reality, we didn't make that much money off the corn either. Okay, so we're going to turn that off. You know, we might end up buying this trailer. When we start doing logs, you can turn it into a log trailer too. Where's the straw? Where do we have a hay loft at? Hi, sis. I wonder, is that silo? Huh. I wonder if that silo, if you can put straw in. Well, anyway, let's go back. Squirrel. Farmer's market, that's where we're at all at home. So, which way do we need to go? We need to go. Keep going that way. Okay. Right? Yeah, we need to go this way. Like I said, I don't know, maybe, I'm not sure. If anybody else might know that has played on this map, I'm curious how the rocks work. Like, is there like a trigger somewhere that you can hit and get rid of the rocks that are in on your land, or are they just kind of there? I'm curious. I mean, if nobody knows, I guess that's, what map is this? So this is Westbridge Hills. Is it... Because there's a Westbridge Hills and a Westbridge Hills 22. I could. Yeah, I could. Once I buy... Once I buy the area, yeah, I could. Absolutely, I could. I just think that's kind of a cool scene. But it's Westbridge Hills, but it's the map that comes with it, but it's the Westbridge Hills that is made by Vanquish. There's two Westbridge Hills, one made by Vanquish and one made by Zero Oto, I think. But this is the one made by Vanquish. And when you download it, you get two maps. You get Westbridge Hills, and then you get before Westbridge Hills. Okay, hang on, Matt. We'll get there. Okay, so how do I unload off of this guy? I'll just look at that. Boom. Alright, some more cashola. Alright, sweet. Alright, we'll take this back. Alright, turn that off. We'll go back. Hang on, I'll find one. Hey, Farmer Moody, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Let me see. Well, let's go down to where I might be putting the sheep pen at. And I might kind of bring over a little bit of inspiration from the French Plains. And we might pick up where we left off from there and do dairy sheep. We might do both, actually. We'll do normal sheep and dairy sheep. This is the first plot that we're gonna buy. Let's see if I can find the rock. I bet it can't. This all just looks kind of hilly. Maybe I was just thinking they're rocks and they're this white flour. I don't know. Well, I'm sure like that, I can smooth that out. That's no problem. Hang on. We'll find one. Yes, it is. That's kind of why I fired up the live stream today. Kind of a chill Sunday. Kind of the way the music is right now. Hey, MTB, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Hang on, Matt. Now that you want me to find a rock, I'm not going to be able to find one. Watch out, car. And maybe there... Well, obviously the big ones. Hang on. I mean, obviously those are probably in the map. You know, like these big old fellas up here. Like those. I don't know, maybe that's something I can delete out. I'm not going to delete them out now because I don't own the land. But I thought I seen like little piles of like gravel. Maybe not. Maybe, I don't know. Well, like this one. I know these are probably just decorative rocks that you can probably get rid of. That's not a big deal. I'm not putting the field or nothing up here where these are at. Yeah, these are map rocks, yeah. But when we get into it, I might have to turn rocks back on for the fields so that maybe we can produce our own lime. But okay, let's... I think I'm gonna hold on to this trailer. I have the mod, so that one was a paint texture. I gotcha. Yeah. Like this one on the right. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna hang on to this trailer because I have the lease to own mod on. Okay. So I know we're keeping this. So here comes the fun part. Let's do... Yeah, solid ones hit. Hatching. I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we hit there. It's not a big deal. Okay. Whoa. Mouse is too far. Okay. So, I know... Hang on. Let's save. Always save. First rule before you start changing stuff. I like to save twice just to make sure. Before you start messing with the map. Alright, so this is going. They don't. On that other individual. And like this stuff. I like to have fit form and function, not hey BC, thank you for popping in, I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday, and I hope you have an awesome week, and I hope to see you on Thursday night. Have a good one, my friend. I want to keep that. I do. But was that a tool that's... I know we have others I can always place down. I mean, I have seed, like, I can put like that down if I wanted to, you know? I just think that's kind of cool. That's paying, like I said, homage to... But I don't think they put it in... They didn't put it in here as a mod that we can add to it. I don't think... Oh no, they did! Oh, look at that! Whoa! Isn't that cool? We don't get no money for... Well, hang on. We will. I will add that in. That is 15,000. Haha, you're not gonna... Is that something I'm gonna add back in? What about all the sheds or the... Whatever. Are they in here? They are in here. Well, you know what? I'm adding that. If you guys are okay with it, I'm adding that money in. I'm deleting off of this farm. We're gonna make money off of that. That's ridiculous. So, the big one that would is done, that's 1800. That's not that much, but still. This one, oh. This one, sell it. Okay. That's that one. Right? Yep. I like it to have a little hubbies to put the heat in it. So that one's 1500. Alright, this guy. I thought this used to be like a bale sell point, was it not? Does anybody remember from Westbridge Hills, was this not a bale sell point? On the farm? I thought it was. We're not going to delete that, because... Well, hello? Ugh. I shiver and chill. We're going to keep the chicken. I think we're going to keep the workshop for now, because I don't want to try to finagle a different... I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we keep the workshop, or should we add something else in there? I'm gonna sell that. Yes. Okay. See, we can use that. That is so much better. Let's look at Omatana's barn. I thought she had one that's a... Look at all that stuff. Forage inside. Holy cow. That is kind of cool. Well, we know that for later on. I did not know that they had all that in there. That's kind of cool. Okay. Focus. Yes. We might have to flatten all this out. Or at least... Okay, I need to figure out which way I want to have this. I think we want this to the farm side. But 40... 285. You're watching on 32. So you're saying that you have me up on the 32 inch right now? Nice. Ooh, I like that. Boom. Alright. So even if that does take everything, we have a hayloft, and we're going to use that as a hayloft. Plain and simple. Okay. So, now we need another little shed. A little barn, yes. Oh, nice. I'm big timing it now. I'm on a 32-inch screen TV. There's a one sheds. These are all base game. We sold that too, so that was $2,000. So we're gonna add all that money in. So we got 3, 1, 1. So $20,300. Well, we'll have to. Yeah. That's how much we're gonna add back in after we get done. 20,300. If we need to. If not, I still want to take this. I'll go back down to 100,000, and then we'll add in what we made from the bales and the crops, and then that's what we're going to start off with. Or we're going to. I like these buildings, but I do not like the blue roof on them. Ugh. Let's see, this would look. Oh my goodness, child. We have a building that almost looks like that. Anyway, alright, come on. I don't like the way that looks. I don't know that we need any more barns, more so than we need, like, sheds. I like that. But I kind of want to keep that open to the side a little bit. I'm gonna keep that open still. We might drive through there. I want to put down our little, whatever they were, little buy points. I think all of these doors open up, and I don't want to block those doors. So we're going to move our seeds over here. Well, I did not want that to happen. Penton. Put all that in, yeah. And in there. Alright, so that's done. Let's how to paint this in. How to, what? Maybe? How to sort it? That isn't perfect. With a little bit of grass colored in here. This will kind of... That. Kind of like that. This is something I really like doing. I like landscaping and building stuff. It turns out pretty cool. Pentola is in the bathtub. I don't know why, but she is. Okay. So, I kind of like that. I don't think we don't necessarily need any more sheds, right? I mean, that's kind of a... we should have a line. I mean, make sure that we have all that. Liquid fert, seeds, herbicide. What else is there? Well, we'll figure fertilizer. Okay, fertilizer. The only thing that we might, well, we're not gonna need it yet. Okay. So I think that's all we're gonna do. Yeah, I think that's all we're gonna do. I just want to keep it pretty simple. If we want to come back through later on, and maybe we'll put like one of these down somewhere over here to put, because I have some other ones, but I think we're like at the 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I wanted to get done today. Get us set up for Friday morning, this Friday morning coming up. But yeah, let's hop in here like we usually do. Why not? You can look at me in the tractor. But there we go. Alright, I appreciate you guys coming out today, spending a little bit of your Sunday with me. I know some of you are watching football and that kind of stuff, and kind of lurking, and I appreciate that. I really do. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. I hope you have an awesome start to your week. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. But remember, above all, be kind to one another. Keep your like Theory says, keep your family safe. You stay safe. We won't catch you on the next one. Like I said, I appreciate and love you guys. Thank you for coming in. I really do. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I really do. But again, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We will see you Thursday night. And until then, have a great day, rest of your weekend, and have a great week. We will see you soon.